It's so good to see you again. You lost consciousness after awakening to your power.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, I see that it was Orpheus who heeded your call. Very interesting. That was the power of persona, the manifestation of your psyche.
I do want to say real quick, the back of the chair kind of looks like it kind of reminds me of Orpheus in a way. I think it's probably his weapon. But yeah, no. That's interesting. Just something I wanted to point out. My persona?
A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli.
Uh-huh.
You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
Mask?
The power of a persona is the power of one's soul. And the soul is fueled by the depth of one's bonds. As you form these bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The strength of these social links will foster the growth of your persona abilities. Please remember this. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer.
Yeah, probably not.
Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
Oh, we jumping right straight through. My head's getting clearer. I can feel someone's presence beside me.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Where am I?
Thank goodness you finally woke up. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong. He said you were just exhausted. Hey,
Yeah?
I'm sorry I wasn't helpful at all back there.
Uh-huh.
Wow, that power of yours was really something.
Yeah, can you explain that? What the fuck?
That power you used, we call it persona. And those creatures you defeated are shadows, our enemies. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you something.
Okay.
I can kinda relate. To you, I mean.
Okay.
My dad died in an accident when I was little, and my mom and I aren't exactly on good terms.
So basically someone's been spreading shit about me again. Fucking homeroom teacher.
You're all alone too, aren't you? To be honest, I already heard about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine too. This was a while ago, but there was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. At the time, he was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group, so I'm hoping if I stick around long enough, I'll find out more about it. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High. And why I was there when this happened to you. Not that I was much help. I kinda panicked. That was my first time facing them too. Sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I weren't such a coward.
I mean, it's understandable.
Thanks. Sorry for telling you all this the minute you opened your eyes. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time.
You're welcome, I guess.
Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you're okay. They said you could leave once you regain consciousness, so I think you're free to go home. See you!
So wait, they're not gonna want to check me out? Make sure that... Okay, cool. Guess that's the thing we're doing.
Oh, welcome back.
I gotta say, I'm so relieved now that you're out of the hospital. Don't push yourself, okay? Do you want to get some rest? Don't worry, your room's safe now.
Hey,
Kirijo-senpai said she'll be late today. I guess she's processing some paperwork for you. Hey, try not to overdo it at school tomorrow, okay? Fair, I guess. Guess I'll go to bed. I should rest for today. Long time no see. What's up? Do you have a stomach ache or something? Anyways, I got something to tell you. Aren't you full of energy? Oh. Hey, you totally thought I was in the pain in the ass just now, didn't you? My bad. I'm not the same person as I was yesterday. Just forget all about the old Junpei. Anyways, sorry about making things about everything about me. Oh shit, that's not what I meant. What happened? Actually. Oh wait, shit, I'm not supposed to spill. Sorry man, forget you heard anything.
jeez.
Someone's full of energy today. I could hear you all the way from over there. You two didn't come to school together, even though you're in the same dorm?
Are you stupid or something?
Ugh. I've heard enough about that. Anyway, Yuki-kun, are you feeling better? Sorry to hit you with this so soon after you've recovered, but the chairman wants to talk to you today. Head to the dorm after school and come up to the 4th floor. Don't forget, okay? What? Hold up. Why are you being called out by the chairman? What the heck did you do?
It's not like that.
It's nothing serious. Come on. We're gonna be late if we just stand around talking.
And we call it a day.
That's everything about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just big elephants. Well, that'll wrap it up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of these lessons about fossils. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history's not exciting enough until then. But it's what I'm paid to do, so here we are. It's not easy being an adult. Next is the Jomon period? When do the samurai get their day in the sun?
And so...
I'll just ask a question at random and we'll call it a day. Yuki-kun. The places where people dumped their waste in the Jomon period. What are they called nowadays? They're called middens. I remember this from the first game. That's right. They're called middens. The word is Scandinavian in origin and means dunghill. That didn't work. Still not interested in this at all. I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. I answered correctly. Everyone in class is looking at me with respect. No, they're not. Hooray!
Hey, wanna walk home together?
Sure.
We live in the same dorm and all, and I've been a little worried. What if you pass out again on the way home? I feel responsible for that, you know? Let me make it up to you. Come on, let's go.
I said sure.
Home safe. I'm glad you're feeling okay now. Well, I guess I'll head up first. Like I said this morning, meet me on the 4th floor. The chairman should be waiting for us.
Oh? Oh, this is new. What's this thing shining on my bed? It's a Twilight fragment. I haven't seen anything like this before. I should probably hold on to it for now. That's interesting. Okay, still can't access my closet. That's fine, I guess.
Oh.
There you are.
Hey!
Come on, they're waiting for you inside.
Ah, there you are. Looks like you've recovered. I'm glad to see that. There are some things I need to discuss with you. That's why I asked you to see me so soon after your discharge from the hospital. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned his name before, but this is Sanada-kun.
Hey there.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Excuse me?
That's a reasonable reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you first arrived here? You had to have noticed the signs. Streetlights going out, things that stopped working, the inexplicable appearance of coffins. With so many things amiss, didn't it feel like you'd stepped into a different time? That's the Dark Hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
Explain it to me like I'm 5, please.
I know how you feel. Who would believe such a fantastical claim? But the Dark Hour does exist, and it occurs each night as the clock strikes 12. It will happen tonight, and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting. You saw them. Those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the Dark Hour, and attack anyone who roams free outside the coffins. It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like this? You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well in any case. I'll get to the point.
Sure.
We are the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. SEAS for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club. But in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru Kirijokun is the leader, and I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Apathy syndrome. I'm sure you've heard of it. We sometimes refer to those who suffer from this as the lost.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
What about the cops?
Unfortunately, the police can't do a thing during the Dark Hour.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the Dark Hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight shadows.
And that's
It's
us.
known as Persona, the power you called upon the other night. Shadows can only be defeated by Persona users. That means you are the only ones who stand a chance against them.
I still don't understand. My brain is broken.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
I mean, I'm gonna say I'm not sure I'm ready, just because this seems like a leap for him.
Don't think too hard on it. Just hang out with us for a while.
Please, we need your help.
Wait, don't pressure him like that. What if he feels like he can't say no? I mean, I'd like it if he joined too, but
I mean, okay for now.
Thank you. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask.
Thank you so much. Truly. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay in the room you have now? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Uh-huh.
hold up. But wasn't that...
Blabbermouth.
Oh, never mind.
I joined C's to fight the shadows. Eh? I can hear a voice ringing inside of my head.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Arcana.
I gotta say, I like the design, and I like the fact that the stars kind of circle the actual card, as opposed to being like in a line. It's very different, but it's its own thing, and I like it. Joined the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. I recall what Igor said about the power of social links.
Well, that's all for today. I'll follow up with you regarding our club activities later on.
Certain terms have been displayed before in messages along with their descriptions, and that can't... Certain terms that have been displayed before in messages along with their descriptions can be viewed by opening the menu with the Y button, going to System, and selecting Dictionary.
I apologize for gathering you all here on your precious day off. Tomorrow is Sunday, so take some time to relax. Well then, shall we end this meeting?
Wow, really?
You know, because it's the weekend.
Really?
Shall we end? Shall week end?
If you have to explain it, you failed.
Hi, how have you been?
Eh? How did you get in my room?
I'm always by your side. Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
The end?
It's the end of everything, but to be honest, I don't really know much about it. More importantly, it looks like you've awakened to your power. And what an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It might even prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up.
Uh-huh.
Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'm always watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then. See you later.
Goodbye, strange child.
Hey, you in there?
No. Looks like I slept till nighttime.
If you are, could you come downstairs? Sonata-senpai's calling for us. Okay, he's here. So what's this about?
Thanks for coming. There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up.
Just a sec. God, this thing's freaking heavy.
What? Junpei? Why are you here? Don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F.
Oh, you mean my
I'll be
class?
staying here from now on.
What's up?
He's staying here? Are you sure there wasn't some mistake?
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help out.
Really? You have the potential?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins.
I mean, that would be my reaction.
But man, that's embarrassing. Whew. But he said that's, completely normal in the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, if I was Junpei, I would totally be bawling my eyes out. So, no judgment from me.
Like being confused and not remembering anything. Do you guys know that? Oh, right. Of course. Makes sense, since you're a Persona user and all. Man, I still can't believe it. I had no idea you guys had this stuff going on, too. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Wouldn't really want to be doing this on my own. You gotta be stoked too, right? Having me join?
Sure.
What? I guess.
Well, enough with the introductions. Now that our forces have increased, I think we're about ready.
Ooh, we gotta go do something? Sweetness! I'm getting pumped!
With this many people, we could start checking out that tower.
Oh, you mean Tartarus.
Tartar sauce? What?
It's a place that holds the key to understanding the Dark Hour. Or so we think.
The key.
The chairman will give us more details tomorrow night, so be ready.
It'd be bedtime. And it'd be morning time. You ready to kick some ass? I'm so glad I was invited to join. Plus, the dorm's pretty cozy. But the best part is that we're the only ones who can fight these enemies. You seem pretty gung-ho.
That's right!
Well, duh! Who wouldn't be stoked about fighting for justice? Though, to be perfectly honest, I ain't got a single clue about what we're supposed to be doing. But I'm sure we'll figure it out. They did say that they'd explain everything. And lunchtime.
Whew, I'm tired. I was about to fall asleep.
Can I have a minute? Come to the room on the 4th floor when you get back to the dorm tonight. I have something to tell you all.
Okay.
Oh, are we having that talk already?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Damn, doesn't waste any time.
Nope.
She's not like us. She's busy, with the student council or whatever.
Whoa, Yucatan, do I sense some hostility?
It's not that I don't like her, it's just... I don't know.
You just don't trust her.
Okay, school days finally over. They're probably waiting for us at the dorm, right? Let's hurry back. Finally made it. Can't believe the accident delayed our train so much. It's already dark out. Been happening a lot lately, though. People jumping onto the tracks. This apathy syndrome thing's getting out of control. It's like the whole world's falling apart. Crap! Everyone else is there already. You better hurry.
So why did we stop to talk about the train? Exposition, I guess?
Oh man, I'm getting kind of hungry. It's small rocks. So many places to chow down. Plus, they're open late. Speaking of, I heard the ramen joint upstairs has a secret late night menu.
Maybe next time.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
All right, everyone's here.
Heck yeah! Let's get right into it.
Now, I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Kirijo-kun and Sanada-kun were the only persona users we had. But that number has recently jumped to 5. So here's the plan. Starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like us to finally begin exploring Tartarus.
So I asked this yesterday, but what is that Tartar thing again?
It's Tartarus. You seriously haven't seen it, Junpei?
I mean...
I haven't seen it either.
It's no surprise you haven't seen it. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour, after all.
Only during the dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
The goal of our club, Seize, is to fight those shadows. However, simply defeating shadows during the dark hour isn't enough. We must get to the root of the problem. We need to destroy the dark hour itself.
I don't really get it. Well, you're saying if we run around Tartarus, we can somehow get rid of the dark hour?
We don't know for certain. Sorry I can't give you a better answer. But investigating the mysteries of that tower is part of our job.
The bottom line is, we need more information. Everything we encounter there will be a vital clue for us.
The exploration of Tartarus is of utmost importance. Consider it our top priority. Our society, while remaining blissfully unaware of the shadows, is slowly but surely succumbing to their influence. I would go as far as to say that the fate of the world rests on the shoulders of you persona users.
That's one hell of a responsibility. But the heroes of justice will prevail.
It's also the perfect spot for us to train and improve our skills. That place is like a nest of shadows, you know.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
Sounds about right.
But Senpai, what about your injury?
Yeah, you won't be participating.
Akihiko's still recovering from his wounds. He'll accompany us, but won't participate in the exploration.
Yeah, I know.
He's so disappointed.
Oh, Junpei's got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. Not much point anyway, since I can't summon a persona.
Huh? We're here? What's going on? Why are we at school?
Just wait and see. It's almost midnight.
One minute left. That was a fast minute. Yeah, definitely better than P3P.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything will return to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about?
Yeah,
Why?
there's monsters in our school.
School turned into a giant tower.
Because reasons?
You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
If we don't know, we'll just have to find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This will be our first time exploring it. Exciting, huh? There's gotta be something in there. Hopefully some sort of clue about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be exploring it today.
I know.
I know. You don't have to keep reminding me.
So this is Tartarus. In any case, we decide to enter the tower.
Whoa. It's just as crazy on the inside.
Yeah.
Sure is creepy, though.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of these stairs.
First, you need to get a feel for the place. Why don't the three of you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. I'll help you navigate by feeding you information from here.
We'll also need to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
A leader? Like, the captain of a pirate ship? I'm in! Me! Pick me!
You're new, dude. Not gonna be
You're
you.
in charge.
Wait! Why him? He doesn't look like a captain!
Calm down. He has experience fighting already.
Wait, seriously?
That's true too, but the main reason is far more simple. Junpei, and you too, Takeba. Can either of you summon your persona without difficulty like he can?
Yeah, of course I can!
Me too.
These are shadows we're talking about. Without your persona, you're screwed.
So I'll ask again.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready, leader?
I'm not mentally prepared. We'll go with the stoic answer.
That's the spirit.
The velvet key in my hand is shining.
What's the matter?
The strange door is sitting in the corner of the lobby. Well, he did say I would be the one to come through the portal.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of something before you go any further. You must understand the nature of your power.
About that door.
The door you just passed through is the entrance to this realm. Of course, no one but you can see it. Your power is unique. It is like the number 0. Empty, but at the same time, holding infinite possibilities. You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. Now then, my spare time will soon be scarce. Next time, once again, may you open the door and come here of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until we meet again, farewell.
There I go.
Hey, are you alright?
Eh?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
I opened the store and...
Huh? What door?
Man, are you loco?
I don't seem to see the door.
Have you been nodding off? You seem kinda out of it.
Dude, You're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
We'll be following you. Come on, let's go.
Leader.
The entrance to the labyrinth is at the top of the stairs. Whenever you feel ready to start, lead the way. You can open the menu by pressing the Y button. Accessing the menu will allow you to view yours and your allies' statuses and personas, as well as use skills and items. Okay. While exploring Tartarus, you can save at locations where you can change your party. However, you cannot save on the floor you're currently exploring. You can save from the menu or by pressing the start button. Okay. What's the clock do? What a large clock. Doesn't seem to be working though. So this is Tartarus.
Hell yeah!
Alright, let's do this! I'll prove that I should be in charge.
Hey.
Remember, Takaba and Junpei have no real battle experience, so make sure you back them up. Don't worry, I won't push you too hard. You'll be fine. That's where I keep my navigation equipment. Sorry, but do you mind not touching that? What's this? Never seen something like this before. Regardless, it doesn't seem to be functioning right now. So it said I could take a look at the status of my characters, so I'll do that real quick. So that's my personas, skills. Okay. Stats. I've got slash damage, pierce, and slash. Okay. Time to get started, I guess. Oh, this is so much better.
All right.
Are you all right? Are you all ready? Yep. Good luck. Oh, look, more blood.
So, it's the real deal from here on, huh?
Looks easy to get lost in.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa! Is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out. Keep that in mind.
Wait, are you saying you can see this place from all the way out there?
It's my persona's ability. The structure of Tartarus actually changes from day to day. I'd like to join you up there, but we need someone to provide outside support.
That's even more concerning.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any time. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. You'll get the hang of it as you go.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
She can probably hear you.
Right. Let's begin. Defeat all the shadows on that floor. I'll support you as much as I can, but it's up to you to learn something out there.
Doke. So it doesn't seem like we can do this here, so let's keep going.
Hold on. There's a shadow up ahead. This is the first real battle for Takeba and Iori. Proceed with caution.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Let's start by going over how to attack shadows. When faced with an enemy, you have two primary options for fending them off. The first option is to use your equipped weapon. The second option is to use your persona. But remember, every persona has its own strengths and weaknesses. Knowing how personas work will be crucial. Try summoning yours right now.
You can choose whether to use an attack or a skill on your enemies. You can attack with whatever weapon you have currently equipped with you. While it doesn't do the most damage, it will not deplete your HP or SP. Launching an attack by selecting the target and press A. On the other hand, using a skill will deplete your HP or SP. To use one, press Y, then select the skill you want to use and the target you want to use it on. Okay, so she said you use the persona. There we go.
Okay, looks like I'm up. Here goes. Check this out.
Nice.
Oh yeah! How'd you like my persona ability?
Yeah, that was amazing.
Liar.
Well done, Iori. Considering it was your first battle, you did well. Takeba too. They'll be fine. Don't be afraid to show what you can do.
Got it.
Good. Let's continue exploring.
Oh, there's another one.
Another shadow up ahead. Let's get you more accustomed to combat. The battle's about to begin. Everyone, stay focused.
And now there's 3 enemies.
All right, next, let's go over a useful approach for defeating enemies.
The all-out attack?
Most enemies have an elemental affinity that they have low resistance to.
Oh, okay, not that one yet.
This is one of the best ways to deal damage. Not only that, it can also knock enemies down. Knocking down an enemy creates an opening, letting you continue your offense.
Weaknesses, huh? Done. I'll show you how it's done.
Wait! Let me handle this one. Just point it to my head and pull the trigger. I can do this!
Nice.
Oh, you're not so bad yourself, Yuka-san.
That's it, Takeba. You give it a try as well.
Each skill and attack has an affinity, and enemies will have weaknesses towards certain affinities. Attacking an enemy with its weakness will deal more damage than usual. It will also knock down the enemy. When an enemy is down, you'll be able to attack one more time. If you use the extra turn to knock down a different enemy, you can attack one more time again. As long as you keep knocking the enemies down, you'll be able to attack continuously. I also like the fact that she was still kind of like iffy about using the evoker, and then she just did it. So that's kind of cool. In P3P specifically, I can't really speak about FES or the base game, but it just seemed like she'd gotten over that a little too quickly for my taste. Also, you know what these guys are weak against.
Well done. You struck the enemy's weakness. Keep that up and finish off the rest.
I'll go ahead.
Ass.
I did it!
Yep, see, there you go.
Fantastic work, Takeba. You performed as well as I hoped you would.
Totally. I couldn't take my eyes off you.
Can you try not being a creep?
Great. Looks like everyone's gotten used to handling their personas.
I mean, that was just a couple of battles,
Leader,
though.
Take note of each member's strengths and conduct the battle accordingly. I can still sense some enemies around. Let's move on.
Yeah.
wonder how far we can get without losing contact with Kirito-senpai. That's actually a good question. Oh, treasure chest.
The heck? Hey, found some kind of boxy-looking thing.
Yes, boxes like those seem to be scattered all throughout Tartarus. Sometimes they contain useful items for battle. Seek them out as often as you can.
Oh, sweet! So they're basically like treasure chests.
Pretty much.
Hell yeah! Let's bust it open and see what's inside.
Treasure chests in Tartarus contain items, money, and other loot that will make exploration easier. There are many types of treasure chests, each with different contents inside. You especially want to keep an eye out for special items that can only be obtained from treasure chests. Ooh, interesting. So they changed that a little bit.
That looks like it'll be useful. It's up to you to decide how to use it.
If you get injured while exploring Tartarus, you can use items and skills to restore HP or SP. Open the menu, select item, and choose a recovery item such as medicine or lifestone. Then choose the party member. Skills work in a similar way. Start by opening the menu, select skill, and pick a recovery skill such as Dia. Then choose a party member. It's best to prioritize Makoto's HP so that he doesn't faint while exploring. Well, yeah, because he's the leader. And if he goes down, it's game over.
Hey.
Yo, is this really But it'd be kind of funny if you were actually inside our classroom right now, huh? And a revival bead. Oops. Is there any way to sort? Nope. There is no way to sort. Oh, there's another monster.
Shadow detected. Looks like they haven't noticed you yet. Now's your chance.
Ah, stealth tutorial.
Try sneaking up on them from behind. Make sure you stay out of their field of vision.
You can swing your sword by pressing the X button while exploring to slash an enemy. Doing so will start combat. Striking an enemy from behind will trigger a chance encounter where you have the advantage at the start of the combat. If the enemy attacks you first, a pinch encounter will occur, placing you at the disadvantage. Get into the habit of initiating chance encounters to gain the upper hand for an easy victory. You can still swing your sword even when there are no enemies present, so you'll be able to practice and test your sword's range.
Next, I'm going to explain a tactic for defeating several enemies at once.
Ah, the all-out attack.
First, go ahead and strike an enemy's weakness. I'll keep track of tactical data, such as any enemy weaknesses you've identified. If you ever forget an enemy's affinities, just let me know and I'll get that data for you.
Press the LB button will allow you to view the affinities of the selected enemy. The different affinities are slash, strike, pierce, fire, ice, electricity, wind, light, and dark. The amount of damage inflicted depends on the enemy's affinity. A known affinity has not been used against an enemy yet. Weak, more damage dealt and knockdown possible. Resist, damage is half, and null, no damage taken. Repel, damage is deflected and inflicted on the one who initiated it. And drain, damage is absorbed by the target and heals them instead. Yeah, we already know that it is weak to fire.
I'll go with
Alright, now knock down the other one. That's when you perform an all-out attack.
An all-out attack?
It's a maneuver that engages the entire team in a coordinated assault when all enemies have been knocked down. Naturally, the enemy has no way of defending against this. It's one of the most reliable means of attack.
Whoa! That sounds so badass! Let's give it a try right now!
Well, you see, that's what we're trying to do. When you knock down Every enemy, you'll get a chance to execute an all-out attack that will deal significant damage to all enemies. Once an all-out attack is possible, there will be a prompt asking whether you want to initiate it. Press B to cancel and A to perform an all-out attack. Choose wisely depending on the situation. If you are afflicted with a status ailment, or if you are the only one mobile at the time, then an all-out attack cannot be executed. If any party member is afflicted with a status ailment at the time of an all-out attack, they will not be able to join in. This will reduce the amount of damage dealt to enemies.
The enemy's down. Let's finish this.
And shuffle time. After a battle is won, shuffle time may occur. During shuffle time, different types of cards formed by the possibilities within your soul will appear. You can choose one of these cards. Each type of card has a different effect. Persona, acquire a new persona. Wand increases experience. Cup activates battle support effect. Sword, obtain the skill card, and coin, obtain money. The more one-mores you get in battle, the higher the chance shuffle time will occur. If you end a battle with an all-out attack, shuffle time will always occur. Okay. So we got that as a freebie. Nice. Done and dusted. Yeah, they're definitely copying Persona 5. And we got a new skill, so now we can heal.
How'd you like our all-out combo attack, you filthy shadows?
When I saw my opening, it's like my body just knew what to do.
That was magnificent teamwork. It's hard to believe it's your first time. As you grasp the flow of battle, you'll learn to coordinate with each other seamlessly.
I miss the très bien.
Let's apply what we've learned so far and continue exploring.
These open on their own? She scared the crap out of me.
I detect another shadow up ahead. Take advantage of what you just learned. Try not to alert the enemy as you move.
We still got the advantage, it's fine.
I've covered the basics of combat now, but the most important thing is making decisions based on the situation at hand. I'll continue providing support, but this time, go ahead and try fighting on your own.
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will.
Aha! I can feel a new potential within myself. If you have multiple personas in your possession, you can use Change Persona to swap out of your equipped persona with another one in your stock. Changing personas will also change your stats, affinities, and usable skills based on the persona you switch to. During battle, open the persona submenu to view skills and then press the LB or the RB button to change the personas. You can also change to your equipped persona outside of battle by pressing the Y button to open the menu, then navigating to the persona submenu. You can change personas at any time, but in battle, you can only do so before taking action that turn.
Your persona just now. It looks like you really do have a special power.
What to do?
Now, it's time for a full assault!
Get ready.
Nice. So I get to choose which one. We'll do experience.
been defeated. Excellent work.
Was that?
Well, it looks like he has the ability to summon different personas. I suspected as much after the events from the other day, but now we know for sure.
Yeah, because they saw Thanatos. I was just about to say how. I think this is a good place to stop. There's a device nearby that will teleport you back. Look around for it. There should also be some stairs nearby, but I can't approve of any more exploration right now. We'll explore the upper floors next time. Occasionally, you will encounter one-way teleporters in Tartarus that can be used to return to the entrance. Keep in mind that since these teleporters are only one way, you cannot return to the same floor where it was used.
Look, that treasure chest looks different from the one before.
Yes, that particular box is sealed in a special way.
Interesting.
The box can be unlocked by its own mechanism, but it needs something else to work during the dark hour.
Okay. The Twilight fragment I found in my room seems to be reacting. Ooh.
What's that you got there?
It was in my room.
I wonder.
That reaction. Do you have a Twilight fragment with you? Try holding it up to the treasure chest. Special locked treasure chests can be unlocked with Twilight fragments. The amount you need will vary from chest to chest, so you'll want to collect as many as you can. The number of Twilight fragments I have is 1, and using 1 should open it. Yeah, sure. I got a snuff soul. I got 2 snuff souls. Beautiful.
Not bad.
Ah, I thought that's what that was. That's a Twilight fragment. They can be used on devices throughout Tartarus. You might find more in Tartarus or other locations with traces of shadows. If you come across any going forward, you'll want to take them. Good shout. And I think this will take us to the teleport thing. Yep, there we go. Just want to see real quick if there's anything else. Okay, so that's the stairs. No, that's not the stairs. Oh, I don't think there's anything else, so let's just teleport back.
Looks like you found a teleporter. Now use it to return to the entrance.
Should I return to the entrance? I mean, kinda have to.
Welcome back. So, how was it? I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow! I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn, why do I feel so exhausted?
'Cause you were bouncing around like a little kid.
You say that, but you look pretty tired yourself, Yuka-tan.
This is different. It's like I'm having trouble breathing. What's going on?
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. I have to say, though, I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
By combining my powers with the teams, I was able to stand against the shadows. I sense a strong bond with them. Eh? Rank 2. Just like Yukari and Junpei, I feel tired as well. I decided that it would be best to return to my dorm and rest. And yet I didn't. Doesn't seem like Yukari and the others can see it. Oh, but you won't let me enter. Yeah. I'm exhausted. Let's call it a day, okay? Dude, I can't take anymore. I'm starving. You guys did a great job. You won't have to shoulder the burden forever. I'll help you out too. Just as soon as this damn injury is healed. Yeah, they never actually quite say what is injured.
All right.
From now on, you'll be selecting party members to join you in exploring Tartarus. I'll explain in detail some other time. Très bien. You did well today. Now, let's head back to the dorm.
Not bad.
Excellent work. I have high hopes for our future expeditions. The dark hour will be ending soon. After returning from Tartarus, the dark hour will end. This will start the next day. Use this time wisely to recuperate for your next expedition. The structure of Tartarus will have changed by your next expedition. Treasure chests you have already found can be rediscovered as well, so returning could be a good idea if you find yourself stuck.
Salut.
Let's finish up here. Does that sound good to you? All right, rest up and come prepared for our next expedition.